I want to talk to you about 1% better. You've heard this all over the place, just get better 1% every day and at the end of the year, blah, 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 right? And I think that's a brilliant idea. I think the hard part, though, is people don't explain, well, what 1% things can I get better at? So I'm going to go through about 15 different things that you can choose from. You don't need to do all 15 of them to help you get 1% better at the Amazon Influencer Program, whether you're an affiliate or you're an influencer. I'm going to give you some ideas that will help you 1% get better every day. So let's jump in. It's just going to be me talking. You can listen. I'm not going to have a lot of B-roll. I'm not going to have a lot of stuff. I have some notes in front of me that I'm going to look at and go through. So the first thing that you can do to help yourself get 1% better every day is to have the perma set, or the recording studio or space setup. There's a psychological thing that happens when I am going to record and I know that I have to go get my light, my camera, my phone, my mic, all of the things plugged in. Even when I have to go outside to record something outside, I procrastinate those just a little bit. But if you have a perma setup, if you can keep that somewhere, and I know not everybody has the opportunity to do this, but this is even just in a closet, right, where you have everything on one tripod, it will help you overcome the time to get ready to record. You can literally be anywhere in your house recording in less than 3 minutes. That makes it so much easier to get content. That's number one. Number two, and some may disagree with me, and that's totally fine. Any time that you order something from Amazon, anytime, whether it's you, your partner, your kids, and it's going to sound weird, the unboxing ritual. Open the box and have it being recorded, whether you use that for B-roll later, whether you use that as an actual review, whether you use that as just a snippet of something later. There's something about opening a box and seeing something for the first time that helps customers or potential buyers, in my opinion, see what's in the box. Do I have to put stuff together? Does it come with batteries? Does it look like what I thought it was? Is it the right size? Like, all of those different things can help you. So that's number two. Number three, this is a big one. The 3-video batch. 3 videos a day for 30 days. 3 videos a day for 90 days. 3 videos a day for 365 days. At the end of the year, you'll have 1,000 plus videos. At the end of the month, you'll have 90. So on and so forth, right? You could do the math. I think sometimes we feel like we've got to batch 35 different things and record everything in our house as quickly as possible to get videos up. Yes, you want to get videos up. That is 100% true, right? That's 100% true. You want to get videos up. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. But I think when we shrink it down to just 3 videos a day, it helps you build the creation habit. It helps you get into a flow that's 15, 20, 25 minutes long, not 4 or 5 hours, and you start to dread the 20 video batch. Every once in a while, and I will say this is a kind of an add-on to number 3, is when you get closer to the holidays, you're going to have those moments where you are just going to have to review and record for 2 or 3 days because you've got so much stuff that you want to get done by Christmas. I'm just going to be honest with you there, okay? Next one. People, again, might disagree with me, is I do not write full scripts. I do not copy text and run it through AI and have it, and I'm not reading it. And you'll notice if you see my videos, I take bullet points and then I expound on the bullet points and the things that I think are important. The beautiful thing about the Amazon Influencer Program is I can go to pretty much any product and I can get 3 or 4 different reviews or insights into a product. This person might not have the insights that I'm looking for, but this person might. And that's the beautiful thing about this, is somebody might buy from you or click to buy it after they watch your video as opposed to somebody else, okay? That was number 4, was the bullet point. Number 5 is try a no edit goal. There's something awesome about a really well cut edit and everything flows together. It's got B-roll, and I've talked with people that do this, right? And they do really, really well. They have really, really good produced videos. They're really just tight, right? Or they even have producers do that. I don't have the time or the money to pay somebody else to do it. I try and just be real. This is my first impression of this product. This is what it comes with. I try it out for a few minutes and I come back and I explain my final thoughts about it. That's my process. Your process might not be that way. You may be selling baby items to people and they want to know if they're safe. So you want to go out to the car and a seatbelt and all the different things, right? So that's there. Okay, so that was number 5. Number 6. I've actually done this one. It was so helpful. It was so helpful to get to that 1% a day. Is do a room a week audit. And you're like, what's a room? And I'm going to explain it to you. So every Sunday or Monday or whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. You pick one room in your house or your apartment or your condo or wherever it is. And you go through every single thing in that room and review it. If you want to do 3, you want to do 5, you're going to do your 3 a day, that's fine. You just hunker down in that room for a week. If you do this, I promise, if you do this, you will find more than 20 items that you can review. You'd be surprised how much money you have is just sitting on your bathroom counter or in your closet or in a cupboard on your kid's shelf or the toys in the toy room or stuff that you have under the bed. Okay? Number 7, sorry, I've got them in different bullet points. So the next one is the 1 in, 1 out rule. Is every time a new Amazon package arrives, you aren't allowed to put them away until you record a 60-second video, whether that's horizontal or vertical. Now, some of you that are watching me are like, oh man, that's too much. I get 8, 9 packages a day. You don't have to do all 9 of them, but you could do, I'm not going to open it until I record this. You'll get to your 3 videos pretty quickly, and then you'll start to get faster, and you'll start to kind of get that flow, right? So number 8 is a digital wish list maintenance, right? So spend 5 minutes a day adding items that you already own to a private Amazon wish list. This becomes basically your to-do list of videos to film so that you never run out of ideas. You could have somebody else do this, right? So if you're in a partnership and one of you is recording and one of you is whatever, people, your spouse or your partner can be adding stuff to the list, and then you can then go find that and record those items. It's similar to the room a week one, but it's different. Just a little bit of twist on it. The next one is the seasonal shift check. On this channel and pretty much everywhere, I have shared my 2026 Amazon influencer calendar, and I spend time pretty much every week looking at it to see where I need to shift my focus. It doesn't have to be necessarily weekly. It could be monthly, but you want to look at the upcoming season and see what's happening. So for example, I'm in January, right? We're January 7th is today, or January 8th. I'm looking at Valentine's Day. I'm looking at St. Patrick's Day. I'm looking at spring. I'm looking at Easter. I'm looking at outdoor stuff already because I want to have the videos up before those times come so that when people are looking for those, I already have videos there. They're already ready. Okay. So that was number 9. Number 10 is the basically morning dashboard, coffee or whatever you do in the morning, is look for items that are shipped to you, right? While you're sitting at the table, look at the items that are on their way. And if they are selling well, you'll want to add them to your list. But even more important, you want to add the 3, 6, 9, 12 month, it could be any of those, where you go re-review a product with the simple phrase, after a year of using, how do I clean this product? Changing the filter on this. This vacuum cleaner was great, but this made it better, right? So, there's things that you can add and you can re-record on products that you have, because a year later, if you've used the vacuum every day, you're going to know way more than you did the week after you got it. Again, we're looking for 1% every day. And Each one of these by themselves will help you get 1% every day. If you kind of stack some of these, it's absolutely fantastic, right? The next one, I think a lot of you do this, is the mobile only uploads. Some people use an actual camera and they go and edit and all of that stuff. The 1% every day is you always have your phone with you, is to try and record a video a day straight from your phone about a product. Don't transfer it to your computer. Don't add thumbnails. I mean, add a thumbnail, but don't add text. Don't add editing, cutting, and just go straight from your phone and see if you can do it from there. Okay. Number 13 is one that hopefully you're all doing, and this is something that I've heard multiple people talk about: the Creator Connections Daily Check. You could be reviewing products every day, and you'll run out unless you're getting new products. I think there's some philosophy about how to get products, whether you're purchasing them, or whether you're taking free ones, whether you're being sent them from companies, whether you're doing it on a commission to record the video. There's a lot of different ways to get products. That should never stop. I'm not going to go into the details about which products you should get, how many influencer videos, how much they sell, all of that. That's not what this is about. This is just about the 1% every day to earn more money on the Amazon influencer program. So spending time in Creator Connections, requesting products. It is a numbers game. Currently, as of right now, there's 445,000 products. It's like 1,500 products a day that are coming out. You could get 3 of those for free, for sure, 100%. Like not guarantee, but pretty strong. Okay. All right. Last one, and this is more for me, is more personal. Like this is, be more consistent with the commitments that you make to yourself. Like a diet, like getting in shape, like exercising, like saving money. When we don't keep our commitments to ourselves, we get frustrated, we get down on ourselves, and then that kind of starts to snowball. If you can do something consistently, 1%, where you keep your commitments daily, whether that's one commitment to record 3 videos or to go through a room, when you keep your commitments, you start to see momentum. And momentum is where you start to catch fire. Things get easier. They get faster. You get more knowledgeable. More money starts coming in so you can do more research and purchase products. I really want you to be successful in the Amazon Influencer Program. It's absolutely changed my life, right, for the past 2 years. It changed my life at $500 a month. That's a car payment. It changed my life at $1,500. For some of you, that's a mortgage payment. It changed my life at $3,000 a month. That helps cover all of basically my bills, right, with insurance, different things like that. At $5,000 a month, it changed how I look at things completely. What my kids do, what my kids don't do, what we spend our time doing, all of those types of things. I really want you to be successful because I know that the freedom that this brings and the happiness and joy that it can bring to other people, whether it's my family or friends or different things like that when I give them items. But I would love for you to reply on the bottom. What's your 1%? What do you do that I did not mention? And I just challenge you for 14 days, pick one of these things that we went through and just do it and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching.